Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to another Overwatch episode. So starting out on Dust 2 here, our suspect is second to bottom, not really playing too badly or too well here. He is starting out on CT on Dust 2, his team's 9-2 up. Let's see if anything dodgy happens. Bit of a random smoke in the middle of nowhere there. The terrorists seem to be getting mowed down with pistols. If you look at what the guns are, you have a couple of AWPs on CT, AK and M4s, and the terrorist team had Deagles and Scouts and P250s, so it just seems a bit like a standard anti-eco round for them, while the Ts decided to force buy. So a knife kill coming in, that's a bit strange. I'm getting the impression already here this is a lower skill game, but don't know. Let's see if he knows where this terrorist is. He should have heard him firing there, or his teammate firing, so let's see if he gets the kill. Okay, absolutely terrible aim there, just no attempt to even go for the head, just spamming him as fast as he can with the USP in the foot there. So definitely no aimbot based on that clip, but let's see if anything else happens. I did notice when he pushed out of long there, he didn't check any corners or any angles, but you never know, it could have already been said by his teammates that they're at B, so nothing too dodgy as of yet. Again with that smoke in the middle of nowhere at long, I don't know what he thinks he's achieving from that smoke grenade. But it's probably just that he's a bit of a low skill player and he's got a couple of kills using that smoke before, so thinks it's the greatest thing ever. So let's see if he knows where the terrorists are here. He's again not checking any angles, just rushing straight out along. Knew exactly where that guy was coming from, but he would have been able to hear him firing his AWP shot in T-spawn. Again, just by the way he's peeking and shooting with the AWP, it looks like he didn't have much experience with the game. Not very good aim, not very quick with the AWP, and doesn't seem to know how to properly go around the angle with his crosshair, or with the AWP scope in this case. So it looks definitely like a low skill game, this one. So let's see what else happens. There's one terrorist left now who is in upper B tunnels, gets taken out by his teammate. That bunny hop there, that was not a natural bunny hop, I can tell you that straight away. That looked very much like a script, and if you see someone scripting with a bunny hop like that, the chances are that it comes attached with other cheats like wallhack and stuff like that. It could be a simple bind script, but that did not look like a bind script to me. You can easily tell the difference from a bind script. If you have an actual program that makes you bunny hop, well, you won't even miss anything. If you have a script, it still can mess up a little bit and you won't hit every single hop, especially going sideways like he did. So that to me looks like a program making him bunny hop like that. So it wouldn't surprise me if this guy is wall hacking. I've not seen anything yet to say that he definitely is, but based on that one little bunny hop thing, I'd say he is. What I will say though is if I don't see anything else dodgy or another dodgy bunny hop this game, I will give him insufficient evidence, because I don't think one thing is good enough to go off, but that definitely looked pretty dodgy to me. So on to the T side now. Again, straight away you can see that script, that is not a natural bunny hop at all. He's completely controlling it wrong with his mouse and still getting a massive momentum and a massive amount of speed off it. That's definitely a program. I think we can pretty much rule out that even is a script at this point. It's definitely an external program that's doing that, in my opinion anyway. So I think we will probably see some evidence later on this half that he has some other form of cheats. Maybe a wall hack. I definitely don't think an aimbot, because he is just terrible. So unless he toggles, he's definitely not aimbotting. Again, here we go with the bunny hop. It's just not a natural movement. He's not controlling it or doing anything with his mouse to get speed, but yet he's getting a huge speed boost. So let's see what happens anyway this round. He's crawling towards short. He looks like he knows that guy is mids. No one's seen him surely. Let's see if he gets any pre-fire here. Yep, I think he's actually just starting to play a bit too cocky now and just wall hacking straight. Yeah, come on. So yeah, this guy has definite wall hack. I said earlier on that it wouldn't surprise me if he did with the way he was bunny hopping, and that's pretty much just confirmed it. This guy is definitely, I mean, just look at that, that is so unnatural. Basically, what we've got here is a low skill player with some cheats. Someone who's bought the game in the Steam sale and thinks he's the man. Smoking into B here, let's see if he shoots anyone through the smoke. Nothing yet. That aim, absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. This is the type of person who will cheat, probably get to a rank like, I don't know, LE, but then he'll still lose because he's just terrible at the game. So even if he is cheating like this, he'll probably still lose at any decent rank. They're obviously stomping the enemy team at the moment, but it's probably quite a low rank at the moment. So on the last round here, let's see if he does anything dodgy. I already know what I'm going to vote is definitely not aimbotting, definitely wall hacking, and definitely scripting or using a program for automated bunny hops. So pretty open and shut case here. He's definitely cheating. Let's see if we see anything else this round. Yeah, there we go again. Absolute pre-fire, knows exactly where the enemy is, and still takes him a while to get the kill. Okay, so a really easy one to start off with. He wasn't aimbotting, so insufficient. He was definitely wall hacking, and just below you can see it says jumping scripts, so definitely doing that, and he wasn't griefing, so an easy one to start off with here. On to game number 2, we have the suspect on Inferno, 10-8 up as T. So far he is second to top, so playing okay, but nothing like amazing, pretty average score, nothing special there. Okay, so let's see if we see anything dodgy here. So he's rushing the balcony and there's a CT at the end. Let's see if there's any pre-fire. Nope, he just get up, so absolutely nothing dodgy to begin with. Let's see if the second round brings anything different. So one thing I always notice in these Overwatch games is that the suspect never has any skins. I think pretty much the majority of the suspects will be players with low hours on account, but rather than being a cheater, I think it's more like that they are smurfs these days. Although he did just get a pretty strong pre-fire onto that guy in Arch there. Let's see if he follows it up with anything. We're firing into the smoke, but no one's there. Okay, so smoke grenade's gone down, and he has killed him through the smoke. And I'll probably follow up with a third kill here. Yep, so he follows it up with a third kill on Daisy, but Daisy had killed his teammates. We knew exactly where he was. Okay, so let's break that down. So the first kill was a pre-fire, a big pre-fire on Arch. However, it's a pretty common position, so just off that one pre-fire alone, you can't say he's cheating. He might just be the type of player that pre-fires a lot. So nothing massively dodgy so far. That second shot through the smoke was just as dodgy as the first one, but there was a chance that he heard him running. So, you know, again, from either of those two kills, I couldn't just say, yes, he's definitely cheating. There's one CT left in the house, and to be fair, the CT has killed one of his teammates, so he'll know exactly where he is, and he won't need to obviously check library or check CT spawn. The reason I say that is quite often when you have a wall hacker, obviously they know where the CTs are, so they won't even bother checking standard spots such as library here or any angles. That's completely fine in this case because he knows that the CT is the last alive with an AWP. So we do have the suspect again rushing into the house area, and there's actually a CT pushing again. Let's see if does any sort of pre-fire or anything like that. Running up the stairs there, definitely not a pre-fire. He had to adjust his aim to kill Puff in there, so nothing dodgy there. I would say, based on these opening few rounds, that the suspect is clean. Probably a smurf, but I wouldn't say this is a massively high game. I'd say it probably is around LE level. So he did shoot him through the box there, but obviously he got shot out with an AWP, so I wouldn't again say based on that there's anything massively dodgy. A lot of pre-fire from this guy, but it's always when they're in a common position or when they fired at him first. This could be interesting. So the CT is pushing banana and the suspect is rushing banana. Let's see if there's any sort of pre-fire. He is marking an angle, the CT. Okay, so he's come around and he has killed him. It's, you know, pretty standard there. It was decent crosshair placement. It wasn't aiming at the CT through the wall, and he had to adjust his crosshair a little bit to kill him. So again, nothing that I could say is massively dodgy, and he gets all up there. So my initial impression is that this guy isn't cheating. I think he's pre-firing a lot and maybe even getting lucky a few times, but nothing that I would say is absolutely blatant wall hack. The suspect is pushing the balcony area again. There is a CT at the end, I believe. Yep, and he did pre-fight before the CT was there. I do just think he pre-fires a lot of common spots, this guy, such as end of balcony and Arch on B. I can't really say that there's anything dodgy. The CT wasn't there, and you had to wait for the CT to run to a spray in the end. So, although it's a bit strange to see someone just pre-firing corners, it just seems like he's getting very, very lucky with it. I honestly could not say that based on these kills he's cheating. I don't think he is. You see a pre-fire again there, and although there was a CT at the other side of the wall, I think he just pre-fires all the basic spots, and I think occasionally he'll get lucky. I think this game he's got lucky with it a few times more than usual, so the enemy team has decided to report him. Probably because he's an account with no skins and a few hours as well. Spamming a lot through the smoke here, not hitting anyone, there's no one to hit. So let's see if he pre-fires the CT Arch again. There is a CT playing there. Okay, so no pre-fire, and his reaction is actually very, very slow. Again, it just really doesn't feel like this guy's wall hacking at all. He just doesn't seem to know where the CTs are in any way. He seems to pre-fire the common spots, like I've said quite a few times already this game. But I think really that's all I can really say, because the only dodgy things that's happened is when he's pre-fired common spots. And I just think he's getting lucky with it. So I don't think this guy's cheating. We'll see if anything happens on this last round. But I'm definitely, at the moment, unless something extreme happens, going to vote insufficient evidence for this guy across the board. So again, pre-firing the end of balcony and getting nothing. I got flashed there, but still managed to get the kill. Just pretty decent aim there. So this should be the end of the demo now, and I'm definitely going to vote insufficient evidence. One more kill for the suspect. He didn't pre-fire in any way and had to adjust his aim when he saw the CT. So I think that's okay. It's not the end of the game just yet. There's one more round to play, but a definite insufficient evidence for me. Okay, so we're out at the end of the game. Quite an easy one this, not hacking in my opinion. It's not as definite as the first guy was. For example, the first guy was definitely cheating. He, I would say, is not cheating, but I wouldn't ever say definitely not cheating. There's always that chance that he was, although I don't believe he was in this case. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you do enjoy these Overwatch games. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you soon with another Learning CSGO as a CS Veteran video. So skipping forward a couple of rounds, you can see we are 6-0 up. I'm trying to get a bit of a hold on mid every round with an AWP or with a Colt. So you can see I get a pick early onto the terrorist there.